Hello everyone, this is SherikTH and welcome to another Dragon Ball video. Today I've got some brand new scans for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, in which we get to see a lot of the game and a bunch of new features and things that we haven't seen before. First off, we get to see some new time breakers. Now before I show you guys the new time breakers, I need to clear something up. You see, time breakers, even though they do not have masks, can still be time breakers. An example of this is Cell X from Dragon Ball Online. After all, time breakers did originally come from Dragon Ball Online and were just used as an idea for Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Heroes. When you think of time breakers, you usually think of Time Breaker Bardock or Time Breaker Vegeta because they have masks on. But even so, Cell X does count as a time breaker. And so do these new ones. As we see over here in the scans, we got Time Breaker Broly, as we've seen in the trailer, Time Breaker Janemba, and if we zoom in close, we get to see that we also have Time Breaker Frieza joining us this time, and even Time Breaker Yamcha. That's right, we even get to see a Time Breaker Yamcha. Now, as we've seen in the trailer, these guys actually have the Time Breaker symbol somewhere on them, usually on their chest or on their face. But as I specified before, you do not need a mask to be a Time Breaker, so these do qualify as time breakers. And they actually do look different from the villainous mode that we've seen in the previous game. You see, in the previous game, the villainous mode had a really dark overflowing aura, and that also made the characters really dark in appearance and dark purplish. But as opposed to that, this one actually makes the characters look pretty bright and white. They do have the purple dark aura, but they are more white in appearance. So perhaps it is a difference. I can't really tell because I don't speak Japanese, nor can I read it, so I cannot read the scans to tell you that 100%, but that's what it looks like, at least from the website where I got it from. So that establishes that we got some new time breakers. Time Breaker Broly, Time Breaker Janemba, Time Breaker Frieza, and Time Breaker Yamcha. Second off, we got to see that Majin Vegeta is finally in the game. Now, I know some of you may have seen a screenshot that was posted 2 or 3 days ago on the internet with Majin Vegeta standing in front of Majin Buu. But this scan basically confirms that yes, Majin Vegeta is definitely 100% in the game. And I think that's a pretty cool thing because Majin Vegeta is a very unique character. For Vegeta to turn into Majin Vegeta in the Dragon Ball story, it actually built this character a lot, and it was a really crucial and important point in the Dragon Ball story, so I am glad that they added it in. I do wonder if his suicidal move will actually cause the players to damage themselves. That would be interesting, to say the least. But with that said, we also have another scan where we get to see a map of Conton City with the various places, and I gotta say, the city is actually pretty big. You can see a shrine over here, the one with the yellow roof. That's the place where you summon Shenron, apparently. You get to see that you got a suburban area where you got the streets and the tall buildings that'll make it look more city-like. You got some other paths that you can walk around through the city, and again, it's a pretty big city. I mean, it's 7 times the size of Toki Toki, so that's pretty big. I mean, Toki Toki, if you combined it all, it was actually decently big for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I mean, sure, it could have been bigger and better, but what can you expect? It was their first try. In the other scans, we also get to see once again the 6 versus 1 giant battle mode where you get to play with your friends and team up and do battles against giants. Hopefully it won't be against only Great Apes. Who knows, they might even add the Hirudegarn from Dragon Ball Movie 13. I mean, we've seen the fact that they've already started adding movie characters in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, so who knows, we might actually get Hirudegarn for a giant battle. Wouldn't that be cool? And lastly but not least, we also get to see a scan where apparently there's a lot of dark stuff happening. I can't really tell what's going on, but apparently we got to see over here in one screenshot that the player gets to fight himself in a villainous mode of some sort. So I guess there's that happening too. With that said, the game is releasing October 25th for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and October 27th for PC players. Unfortunately, because that's for me. When the game comes out, I'll be sure to do a playthrough of it on my channel. Stay tuned for more news like this, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts on these scans. And as always, guys, have a good day, mates.